that look? Probably right a little.
Okay, so club head down on the ground.
Okay.
Nice along your heels. And this end is right along your shoulders. Now back out.
My shoulder's pretty square to my feet, it looks like. But where am I aimed? Let's see.
Where are your shoulders pointing?
At the a little tad right of the tower.
So you're missing by pointing your body at the target. The only time the body would point at the target is if it was on the target line.
Oh, I see. It should be
but we're standing,
left, right?
yeah, okay. So your shoulders will be pointing at the barn.
Mm-hmm.
Now the subconscious is our best friend. It aims to please, just like our dog. You line up like that, no matter how hard you try to make whatever swing you've chosen, or deliberately practice with that alignment, you will not make it. The subconscious knows that you're going over there with that alignment. So the subconscious is going to help you, and it's going to pull the ball back. All right, there's nothing you can do about it. When you're driving your car and you are looking for a street sign or a store front on the right side of the road, the car, if you look too long, drifts, okay? It drifts, but your subconscious catches it and pulls you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in before your conscious mind knows that you had done that, okay? So the same correction for you in an automobile from the subconscious is the same correction in the golf swing if you're aligned wrong. That's half your battle right there. Because no matter what swing we had, if we didn't have alignment correct.
Yeah, no doubt. That's something I need to, I was pretty sure that
right.
I would have to
One of the first things that you said to me was that you don't pick out an intermediate target, all right? And when we get out there on the golf course, if we're not playing well or whatever, all of a sudden, you know, we're stressed out and we just put the club head behind. We think we're lined up and we pull off another bad shot, okay? A part of your pre-shot routine is to get directly behind the golf ball. If you're standing on top of it, you got to get down low at the club shaft, hold the other end of the shaft high, okay? And straddle that ball and find your straight line to the target. Somewhere on this target is an intermediate object. So when I ran my eye down the shaft, I picked this up. It's just slightly to the left, right? So this right here,
I know I'm going to feel like I'm going to go, I know I'm going to
this area right in here is my intermediate target for that ball, for that water tower.
God, it feels like it's left. Or just looking at it, it feels like it's left to me. I'm sure it's right, but I think when I set up to that, I bet you it's going to feel really left to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. It will, and so we have to retrain your optics until you get it spot on. Once you start getting it spot on for each different target that you picked, you've got your alignment changed. Alignment goes off because we can't see both objects at the same time. We can't see because we don't have peripheral vision that stretches past 10 feet. Some are better than that, but that's the average. So the first thing that goes on a tour player is alignment. And why do you see every single caddy standing behind the player?
Yeah, I'm always sure.
Okay. They check to see the alignment, and then they say, yep, they go, and then they walk over to the caddy view. If you just give yourself a fighting chance by aligning correct.
Sure.
So no shot in golf is played without this intermediate target.
Okay.
And it's just a little bit of footwork, but that footwork is going to create fun for you. So it's very valuable. All right, good. So taking these rods away, now having the intermediate target, let's see what you do. The sweet spot points at the ball and the intermediate target. Your right foot's right on the target, perpendicular to the target line, which is correct. So now you have, with that right foot, put it back where it was. Okay, you see how this is a perpendicular to this? Yes. So now what you've done is built yourself a map out in the middle of nowhere. Just by placing the ball, your right foot in line with the ball and having the intermediate target, you've got a right angle. So that you can align yourself. We know that we're pretty dead on with the face because that we can see direct on this intermediate target. If it was out there 10 feet, we wouldn't know. Okay? Step out.
Oh yeah, definitely lefter. And look at this target line
right.
too. Yeah, definitely.
How did it feel?
Not that horrible as I thought. Probably because I brought the focus so close in
Right.
Because if I'm looking out there, I'm going to want to, I think it makes me, maybe that will help me tremendously just because it's a closer end deal and I don't know how to explain it, but maybe it makes me feel less out of alignment than looking
You're
at a greater
confident.
distance.
You're confident,
Maybe
yeah.
that's what it is.
Because when we stand over the golf ball, I can see the golf ball, I can't see the target. So I check, can I see the target? And I can't see the face in relationship to the target line or the target. Then I look back down and I think, yeah, that's
good
correct.
Enough for Jack, I guess it's good enough for me. He was a really target guy, wasn't he?
More than one, multiples. That's why he looked, and then back at the ball, then looked,
King.
looked.